Doctors, nurses, ASHA workers and all. So I want to join even teacher community in that. You know why? Actually, she is the most affected person in this pandemic. You know, I think, isn't it? In between the management and parents, and of course, in household work also. Because we were all working from the house, it became double. You know why? No servant maids in the house. So we have to do everything on our own. And even our husbands, like if they are going to work, see some of the things, the tea, coffee or some snacks and all, they used to finish there only. But because they are staying in the house, what happened for us?
Can I just 1 minute? 1 minute. I'm sorry to object in between. I just want to know, all of you are able to hear us before we continue forward?
Yes, sir.
We can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All of you are able to hear us, right? So, yes, can you see this message box here? I'm just going to write here. If at all you can hear, you have to say yes. Say yes if at all you are able to hear us. Okay, great. All right, so I'm seeing all majority yeses, so I'm believing yes, all of you are able to hear us. So you can go ahead. Thanks.
So the workload was more, isn't it? So what happened? She never felt that. She didn't even say anything. See, the management said, because of children, they didn't join, so we can't give you full salary. It's okay. She didn't bother about that. Parents said, "Arey, we are only doing everything, so why should we pay?" For that also, we didn't say anything. Household works became more. So she became more active. And see, one more thing. All the teachers are not happy with the online teaching, isn't it? Even though she struggled, she learned everything and she progressed in that, and she completed the portions. So I'm very happy about that. The teacher community, they learned new things and they executed everything in a nice way, isn't it? So will you agree with me for that? Yes, you have to. So connecting with this means teacher community, you know now the strength of a teacher. She can go to any level, she can learn anything, and she can execute that in a nice way. See, that is where actually after 12th, today's webinar is that only, no? +2 and degree holders, after that what to do? There's a main thing for, because in the house also, they start, whoever comes to the house, what they will say, oh, in a degree aitalva. So this is the questions everybody will ask. So what happens? Yen ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತೋಚಲ್ಲ, even some people also they'll think, okay, ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. No, that is not the thing here. See here, teacher means it is actually you can balance both household works plus teaching the children. One more thing, see usually what happens for a young, especially ladies, we want to look young, isn't it? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಾನೇ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರೋದು. So here to look young andre one example ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. See, our age won't be seen in teaching community. Most of them, 70%, they look very young, especially pre-primary teachers. You know why? Because they work with youngsters. The positive energy will come to the teachers. So here, lot of things you learn from them. See, for that only, I say that usually from after finishing your second PU or a degree, anything. So you can start thinking about journey, because nowadays they made compulsory, government made compulsory for NTTE course, isn't it? So today, why you should choose teaching, just profession, I will tell you some of the points, very little points, 5 points I'll tell you why you should choose. I told you we like to be young. So some of the things, first, to work with kids. See, you like kids. See, anybody, they like most of the time to spend with the kids. For that only, after marriage, after children, the mother forgets everything about her own things. She will be dedicated purely to everything to the child, isn't it? So, a mother can become a teacher. So here I can tell you even a teacher become also a mother. So both way it is correct. So we can opt teacher profession. So here to work with kids means what happens? You generally enjoy interacting with children. So many questions. They got curiosity for everything. Idenu, adenu. So even in the house they ask the questions like that. Even in the school, many children will be there, isn't it? For a mother, only one or two children will be there. But in the school, you communicate means you can communicate with so many kids. So here what happens, the children, they'll ask you so many questions. They'll tell you what they know. So they interact with you in a such a way that they will show some skills also. So here what happens, people love being around kids because of their curiosity and to know about the world. Ma'am, ideno aitalva, idenu, adeno aitalva, adenu. Some examples, no, we can see. In the school, what happened, one preschool child, nursery child, she asked, she was actually slides a lot ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ಲು. She was going, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ತಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಇಂದ ಜಾರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಆ ಮಗು 4 ಸಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಜಾರ್ತು, 5ನೇ ಸಲ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಹತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. Then I asked, why you are going this way, you have to come this way and go. Illa ma'am, have you seen monkey? Monkey will climb like this. I want to show you that I am like a monkey, I can climb. See, Andre, she has seen that skill she is showing here. See, a new thing, isn't it? So this, they will actually tell us so many things like this. One more thing is backward counting. UKG child, usually what happens when we teach them subtraction, we teach backward counting, like 10, 9, 8. So it will be easy for a child to minus. So that child told, ma'am, I know forward this one, no, after numbers I know. So 7 minus 2, we say it is 5. So we will say 7 means 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So 5 fingers we have counted, 5 you write, we told. So the child said, no ma'am, from 2 only I will count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, same 5 fingers, no? Then I thought, yeah, wonderful. See, this is the thing that they will call us. So this is actually a plus point for a teacher to communicate with the kids. See, working with kids is very easy. See, even a mother in the house, she'll be teaching, isn't it? So for her, it's an experience. So with these children, many children in the school, she'll get more points to understand. So here, to work with kids is very easy. Then it takes a great deal patience and compassion to connect with young children. So you'll get a lot of patience because at least maximum 15 to 18 children will be there in a preschool class we give. So what happens there? Each child will be having their own mood. So you have to talk to them in their mood. Some children won't learn. See, for that only we teach in different styles. So here, they'll actually what happens, the teacher should get how to talk to each child according to their mood. Then the second point is to enjoy variety in your work. So usually what happens, some work will be there, always same monotonous work. But here, it is not like that. So here it has been said that variety is a spice of life. So interesting in teaching, making child to drink soup. Okay, when we say, see, I made soup, you eat, you drink that. No, the child won't like it. So the teaching methodology, what we do, we teach about what all the vegetables we put there. We'll make a simple song like. See, like example, I'll say. So that mummy will, means that the teacher thinks like a mummy. So the child is asking mummy. So we sing a rhyme like, oh mummy, give me some vegetable soup. Oh mummy, give me some vegetable soup. B for beetroot, C for carrot, D for tomato soup. Make it yummy, make it tasty, make it delicious soup. Oh mummy, give me some vegetable soup. See here, what we are teaching, so many words we are teaching to the kid, B for beetroot, C for, it is common, but we put it in a nice way and teach. See, this is actually very easy, no, to teach younger kids. And learning also very easy. And see, singing, everybody will think, usually in our NIECCE teachers will be asking, ma'am, namge hadak barudilla. No need to become a Lata Mangeshkar or something. No problem. See, however you know, you can sing. The child don't know that. So you are teaching to the child. See, twinkle, twinkle, little star, everybody knows it. Tune Magu will enjoy. See, here, that enjoyment is singing together. It is not that the high pitch, low pitch, atara denilla. So just sing with them and enjoy. Show them some actions, enjoy. See, in this song, what happened? You taught vegetables, then it is yummy, tasty, mummy, you give me. See, this is the methodology we follow here. Then, no 2 days of teaching are the same. So 2 days will be different. See, yesterday what I taught, today it won't work. So 2 days it will be the same. If it would struggle, the job requires you repeat the same actions every day. Teaching is a great option for you. For example, I'll tell you. See here, what happens? Every day you have to think more things to teach. Very simple things only. It is not a rocket science to learn. For example, you want to introduce a tomato to a kid. Different methodologies are there. And very simple. Day to day, what you are doing in the house, the same thing you will be seeing here. For example, tomato, how will introduce? Tomato, the child might have seen. So you will show that, oh, it is red, this one. See, real thing you have to show. Then what happened? We will write in the diagram. Then we will say, color it with red color. The child will color. Craft also you can give. So they'll tear and the paste. So that also they will learn. See, in the class, what happens? The children will be in different methods they will learn. So we introduce many methods. In one of that, they'll pick. Means some children will pick when you teach a rhyme. Some children when you say a story. Some children when you are coloring and art activity. So that they will show. So all these things when we say to the child, whenever they want, whichever they like it. So they pick up that. So for that only we introduce many methodologies in that to teach just a tomato. Then even the rhyme also we teach. Tomato. I am a tomato, red and round and round, sit on the ground. See, under enthusiasm tarbeko. The child will be learning. When you are singing with the child will actions you will show, no? I am a tomato, red and round. So immediately imagination will go, oh, red and round. The tomato is red and round, red color. See, the child will pick. Easy methodology. Then craft, coloring. Okay, we got to use strokes. You left to right only, you do it. So the child is learning. The craft. See, all these things very easy to learn, isn't it? So that is the way we introduce. Then you also teach a new group of students every year. See, this year the children never come back, isn't it? There is no fail. All they have to move forward, isn't it? So the children who you have taught this year, they won't be there in this year. Next year they will go to LKG or UKG or first standard. Like that every year you get new children and you have to increase your methodologies also. So you can learn, you will think, okay, this is the methodology I taught, there's some children learn. Why can't I use some more method? So you also start thinking and yourself, you also increase your methods to teach. See, that is the thing actually, a nice thing in a teacher job. Every day you'll be thinking about your kids, isn't it? So that happens here. This requires you to think on your toes and adapt a new learning styles and obstacles. See what happens, some children, they don't learn 1 to 10. So usually rote learning, 1, 2, 3, 4, they'll be fed up with that. So what you should think, then you will think, okay, how I will teach to the kid this 1 to 10, then you will take out them, then put a ladder. See, usually, ellaru kunte bille aadtaralva, ali 1, 2, 3, 4, till 8 eno numbers irutte. So they'll jump, isn't it? So the same methodology, you can use it. So when the child, you write 1 to 10 and ask the child to jump on that and say the number. See, this is the methodologies we follow in these things. Means how to come out of that obstacle. So you start learning and teaching to the children. Then to keep the lesson interesting, you change the daily activities and in the curriculum. So what happens? In the curriculum, you see, you will think, okay, tomorrow I have to teach this. Immediately what you will think, okay, let me do these activities, my children will learn. So every day on your toes, you will be thinking what to do, how to teach. See, always you will be very active, because the young children, how active they are, you also will become the same active, isn't it? So that only I wanted to choose this course. See, then the third point is, first point I told you to work with kids. The second one is to enjoy variety in your work. Varieties means thinking of different activities, how to teach to a kid. The third point is to share one's love of the subject. Towards the subject you have to love. Then only you can teach. That here at preschool, what happened? English, numbers, EVS. There are the main things. Then story, rhymes, some more things are like drawing, craft, all those things. So, but everything here, you have to start loving your subject. Then only what you can teach better way. So here, one of the best part of being a teacher is getting to talk about the subject, passionate about all the day and every day. See, you hear what happens, the teacher, you have to teach that subject, isn't it? So throughout the day, you have to talk to the child about the same thing. For example, 15 children will be there in your class. So first 8 will be there in, for another 8 will be outside, they'll be doing some other activity. So first you have to teach these kids. The same thing you have to repeat, isn't it? Next kids. So here, finding a new ways to show that. So how you will do, just the child should feel it is, oh, it's very nice, I should love this to learn. You should love to learn this. I like that, ma'am. See, some people, no, they say that. We love that. See, when I was studying in degree college, I was a science student. So our botany teacher, lecturer was so nice that our children used to come and sit to learn about the plants. Means the teacher was so nice to teach. So here also you have to create such an interesting this one. The children should sit and listen to you. For example, what happens? We teach vegetables, fruits, flowers. That is a concept of EVS. We finished. So what to do this? So making it interesting, what you should do, the teacher should feel okay. Sante nodirtare. So usually ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, village side children, they know what is Sante. ಈಗ ಜಾತ್ರೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದೀವಿ, but our children don't know about that. So ಈ Sante means outdoor activities. You have to create outdoor activities. ಯಾವ ತರ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇವಾಗ see, we got lot of ideas, because when we go to malls, see, they will keep, ಇವಾಗ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಮಸ್ ಬಂತು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಬಂತು something he keep to see the people, isn't it? See, through that also we can learn, and same thing you can use it in your school methodology. Like Sante, you keep it like different things. What and all in Sante you will get? Almost all the things you can buy in Sante. One side vegetables will be there, fruits will be there, flowers will be there, bangles, caps will be there, dupattas will be there, color dupattas, then mannin madikegalu, earthen pots, that will be there. So the child will come to know, okay, in a Sante different things will be like this. See, in olden days, yeah, we know those things. Now in mall, what happened? They don't keep all those things to see to the child. So we have to create in the school. As a teacher, you can think, see, that what you are seeing, you can convert however you want. You can. So that creativity will come to your teacher. That you have to use it. So outdoor activities, it is very, very nice to love the subject. So the child says, okay, I've seen this, ma'am has kept here. Okay, these are the things, they should be like this. Once they go, they will say, oh, this is the thing we have seen in the school. See, recollecting things. So that is where we have to share, and we have to love our subject. Then only we can create new things. The fourth point is to have fun. Very, very important is this one. You have, means you have to make the subject in a such a way that the child should enjoy that. Fun way methodology, we say that. So there are so many different fun learning tools and methods that the children to enjoy. This is the point that fruit introduction will be there. For example, means how to make fun. Okay, vehicles will be there. Then we'll teach vehicles also. Train, they know train, they know fruits. So what we should do, one song is there, Gadi Chali, Gadi Chali. So how to enjoy means the teacher has to enjoy first. Then you can teach your child, isn't it? Amma hage alva, hey, Kanna, come here, Jijji Kudi. You know, hey, Banir Kudiyo. We never say that, isn't it? Jijji Kudi Bamma, Mammu Tinu Bamma. Means in their own language, we talk to them, isn't it? In a nice way. So here also the teacher can act and enjoy with the child. Once the children see you enjoying them, immediately they'll also start that. So Gadi Chali, Gadi Chali. So Gadi Chali, Gadi Chali, Gadi Chali Re. Gadi Chali, Gadi Chali, Gadi Chali Re. Apples laya Simla se. Apples laya bhar bhar ke. Apples ko utaro re. Arre dhakka maro re. Arre dhakka maro re. See, when you are acting and enjoying it, the children will also follow the same thing, isn't it? They enjoy this and they start saying. They'll also go and tell in the house, Manamma, Mr. Chanag Hardrugutta, Mr. Chanag Mad. See, all these things, is it a big thing to learn? No, very easy. Only thing you have to means inclination to learn. You should start learning that. Then only it is very easy. Then teaching does not have to rely on reading and writing. Never think that, oh, teaching means only reading and writing, making the child to write so many things. No, lot of other things are there in that. Very easy methodologies are there. Especially preschool, a teacher can enjoy, always look young. See me, I'm looking very young because of that. Because from 40 years, I'm working only with small children. See here, showing audio-visual learning. See, in schools also, we make different things. First, as soon as they come, they'll do the prayer. Then they will go oral. Means as the child should learn first, all happiness first. Rhymes, just they'll enjoy and singing all those things, songs and all. Then they will go to the class, start writing. After that, some activity will be there. Activity room will be there. There they will go. Then they will go for the games. Then again, they will come and write another subject. Something we give them, coloring, craft, clay modeling, something we give. Like that, they'll enjoy different methodologies we use for them. Then the last point is to make a difference. What to make a difference? Here, actually, Maya Angelou famously said, I have learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. See, this is the thing. Why I told you this means the child, she never forgets the way you were with the child. That will carry when she grows older. See what happens, why we tell that you make the child happy in the class means here, when the child don't know how to write, she will sit, I don't know this to write. So you have to go to them, say, come on, I'll tell you. Okay, I'll help you come. Coloring, if they don't know. Okay, this is nothing, ma. From here to here, just you scribble like this. See, they will do that. Means you have to give that confidence to the child. See, one more thing is that I'll tell you, the children, when they're young, they don't know how to jump. Especially obesity, we can't tell them the chubby. So chubby, just jump on there, they'll just do this. They don't jump from the floor. Just they do the action they do. So just hold their hands. Come on, you hold my hand and jump. See, the child will say, wow, so nice not to jump, children. But she won't forget that. The connectivity what you gave to the child. When she is feeling unhappy, you hug the child. See that feeling? What the child gets, no? It will carry that. It will say that. So here, that is very, very important is you have to make a difference in child's life with your activities. The way you feel to the child. You have to express that. Example, I'll tell you, a beautiful thing is that when we say how the wind comes, what and all will happen, the child can't imagine. So you can show them that. Stand like a tree. Okay? The wind is blowing. Shh, shh. So what happens when the wind blows? Only the leaves. See, fingers. First fingers the shake one. Okay? Then little more wind will come. Shh, shh. Then hands and fingers. More wind means what happens? Oh, just fall. Then what happens? The child will also jump and fall. Oh, it says, then the connectivity, when the wind comes, how the leaves will just flatter, then branches will shake, then the tree will, all the leaves will fall down. So here, through a methodology means an acting, we are showing the child, these are the things. Like this, many things are there. You can show to the child directly, all these things. Then, so helping students see what and all you have shown to the child. It will be seen, and the care, the child will feel it. Then invaluable gift. This what happens, the child will carry the things, the child will. Example, when I was working in Vidyaniketan, what happened? One of my student, I told you, 40 years experience, my child will come now. So my student came with his daughter. He searched, ma'am, you're working here. I came to know that. And he went to my principal and he said, I want Sita ma'am's class only. Why? She asked. No, ma'am, she was my teacher. I enjoyed with her the way she taught. So same thing, my daughter also, I want the same thing, that she should enjoy there. See, this is the thing that they will carry. See, in any other this one, they will carry these things? No. Only in teaching methodology, the child will remember you. She is my teacher. She did this. She hugged me. She did it. See, even today, I remember my teachers, isn't it? So this is the only profession that the child will carry when he goes. Now, recently, one of my son's classmates is my student. He joined his twins children in my class this year. See, so nice. He said, ma'am, I'm lucky, I think, ma'am, nan maklu nimma hatrane odta idare, nanu ninna hatrane odidini. See, that is the thing that the child should carry. Okay? Then, all these points I told you why. I'll tell you. See, these points you want to learn to become a teacher. You have to come and join NIECCE. That is the only thing, because in my experience, I appointed many teachers. The many, this one of them means training centers are there. But here, what and all I told you, these points, we teach here. In NIECCE, practical, overall development is there. I'll tell you, here, we follow what we follow. See, here we have Benjamin Franklin methodology. That is actually, tell me and I forget. Okay? You tell me. Some days it will be there, afterwards I'll forget. Teach me and I remember. Some days I'll remember. Afterwards I have to forget. Isn't it? Involve me, I learn. That is where here the teacher will involve in everything. See, what all the things we teach here in NIECCE, we teach knowledge. See, we never train you. We just give you knowledge. What to do, when to do, how to do. So practically we teach. Here, teaching in my ways, including lectures. Lecture means some subjects are there. You have to give a lecture. You can't show everything. Like English, child psychology, school management, GK, moral science, something extra. We give just lectures. There are small group activities like rhymes. See, the teachers enjoy. When you see the teacher, how she is enjoying, you also think, okay, I can enjoy. So you start learning. That rhymes are there. Art and craft. See, it's very, very important for a teacher how to keep her classroom in a nice way. Even as a mother, you keep sofa should be here, dining table mali ide irbeku, flower vase irbeku. See, we follow some rules, isn't it? Even the teacher also can feel the same thing, her classroom. So how you will do it? Art and craft. See, the teachers are there. You know. So my teachers are the best teachers to teach those things. Then mock demo. First, this is the most terrible thing for a teacher. Ma'am, hogi now matadadu hege ma'am. See, we also give you, don't worry, mock demo, the teacher shows you very simple methodology. You can follow and learn very easy. Then, hands-on work activities. Very, very important is this. Here, Anita ma'am, she is actually trained in Himanshu. Himanshu nal work madadmele niಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ how strict she is and how nicely she teaches. Because here the child needs sitting tolerance. So pakka silent methodology. One of the best methodology. She's trained by Himanshu. Imagine how nice she is. See, we teach through her, you people Montessori. And handwriting also, she teaches, because teacher handwriting should be legible. Otherwise, what happens? No child will understand that, what you are writing on the board. So that's very important. Only for the doctor, like only shop fellow can understand, not we medical shop fellow. So it should not be like, teacher should have a good handwriting. So what happens? She teaches that. Then, creating classroom environment. I told you, art and craft also, but lesson plan also. How I should do that? How I should do this? So how to make your day-to-day plan, weekly plan. So all these things we teach here. Then decoration and simple drawings. See, teacher should know everything. Then phonics, the language development. A sounds A, B sounds B. So pakka pronunciation will come there. Then puppetry and storytelling. Here also. See, this teacher was trained. And with, I told Gitara Manojab, you know. So she loves puppetry, how to do this, how to do that. Because this is the one methodology, the child loves it. See, grandparents used to do that. Now, we are doing that for you people. So we train you even that also, how to make puppets and show to the children. See, that is the best methodology to teach a child. Then physical education with baby yoga. That is one more thing. If the teacher is bubbling, the children will also bubble. If you are sad, they will be sad. You are seeing only your mirror. So physical education is very, very important. Outside, see, children should grow outside, not inside the four walls. So we make them, see, we can take the classroom to outside, but outside we cannot bring it here in the class. Discipline will go off. So here, that is also very important. All these things we teach in NIECCE. See, we make your overall development. Okay, here I want to mention all these things are happening all these years because we have to give a big round of applause to Sampath sir, who started this institution. And he's making ladies, really I'm telling you people, you can feel that. Many of my teachers, they came and told me, ma'am, we enjoyed after college days, household things and all we used to do. Now we are enjoying the 6 months. We forget everything. We are waiting to come to school. So he started. Now his son Kirtesh, he's continuing with new methodologies. See, one more thing I'll tell you about our institution. See, I'm not saying because I'm working here. What is happening, I'm seeing. See here, if I want to introduce one more thing. Usually management, what they say, they count. Oh, this karcha hogutte, beda. No, they are not like that. They are open-minded. Introduce teacher help agate. See, teacher help agate. It helps the teacher and takshana, they'll introduce that. See, that is where we have to appreciate that one because he takes everything personally. He's making actually liberalizing ladies of the health. So he's giving that to us, and every teacher can enjoy. Every woman can enjoy. So namak gotte illa actually. So once you come to the institution, you start loving all these things here. Then yeah. Okay, now you know after plus and the +2 plus degree, you can select. Even recently what happened, one corporate lady, she came to my school to join her son. She was saying, ma'am, hectic work, ma'am, for me, schools illa, daycare illa, it's very difficult for me, what to do, she was saying. I said, yeah, why can't you? I'm thinking, ma'am, to join a school teacher job. I said, huh? Very nice. Come. NIECCE is there. Come and join. See here what happens. What is a corporate job? Just I'll give you briefly that one. Okay. Having a corporate job means you work someone other than yourself. You won't do anything for you. But the company says you are doing that, isn't it? So it means that your income is based on your performance. If the company performance is there, they will give you. Otherwise, they don't give you anything. So you have to work with the company. Corporate jobs are considered white collar jobs. You know that. They'll get high salaries. Then highly prefer for college degrees. See, they expect that MBA or engineering, something, double degree should be there, master degree. So here, we are not asking you. +2 means it's very easy. You can come. Even degree, after degree, no need to think anything. Come join for 6 months. You'll become a fine teacher. You can join anywhere. You can enjoy and balance your life. The work stress will be there in corporate jobs. Long work hours. I know. I have seen my son. No, he'll be working night, day and night. There's nothing. Full. He'll be working. And the cramped deadlines will be there. You have to finish in this. Then what happens? That minds and bodies, ache starts. New diseases are coming through this. Then unlike some jobs that can be replaced by technology, isn't it? But education is the recession proof. Ella nodidira recession bantu teacher tegdakidare. No. I told you, no. So that is where the best reason to get in teaching is some small points are there. Inspire the next generation. So you can change your track. Even housewives. After marriage, ayyo maklaitu idaitu ma'am antu sumar jana kutkondirtare. No, please come out. Do NIECCE 6 months. Join as a teacher. It helps you to help your child also how to take care of your child. And with the same thing you can teach in the school also. You'll get your pocket money. Is enough, no? Then inspire the next generation. Why it is means remembering childhood songs. See what I'm saying here. Next generation means see what I learned. See, even today, I remember my first standard that kaki okati neelaku kavu kavu arichenu, that Telugu. I know that. See, even today, it's by heart thing. I never forget. So only, see here, why we cannot forget that younger days, isn't it? So that goes and sits on our head. So that is where actually here it inspires the next generation. Means you can teach to your kid also that the same song you can teach. Then that Punyakoti song, no? Dharani Mandala Madhyadolage, that song. Usually the song only explains the full story. Then Bannada Tagadina Tutturi. See, Bannada Tagadina Tutturi, Kasige Kondanu Kasturi, Sarigama Padani Saudidanu, Sanidapa Madanisa Adidanu. See, why we won't forget? Because our teachers, they put that stamp in our this one, we cannot forget that. So that is called actually inspiring the next generation. A true vacation. What is this true vacation? Yeah, summer holidays will come, Dasra holidays will come, Christmas holidays will come. Who will give so many holidays? Nobody. Only teaching line will be that holidays will get. Then a passion for the subject. You have to develop towards that subject. You will start learning. I told you, how to teach. Yeah, I want because pakkad class or immediately she'll think, oh, I have to do this. So she start thinking and learning. See, that is actually comes the passion towards your subject, you start learning that. Then a clear career path. See, see what happens here, attending workshops. So many workshops you can attend. So you gain your knowledge. You can increase your knowledge. You can show and put all those things in your school. Then salary benefits. Yeah. If you are a good teacher, they won't leave you. They'll increase your salary. They'll make. See, that is enough for a housewife to become a teacher, enjoy the money. International opportunities. See, a teacher, especially in India, they are actually foreign countries, they are doing best because all other countries, education is very, very costly. Only in India, it is cheap. So only all foreigners comes here and they learn and they go. So they give a lot of value to us because many of my teachers means they have gone to foreign, they are doing actually daycare, they are earning more, blacks together they are earning. Then job security. See, if you are a good teacher, no management leave you. Always they want to protect you. They will keep you with them only. Then great for families. Yeah, balancing. I told you, Ene bandru raja kodtare, problem illa. You can take leave. You can enjoy with your family. If your child is not well, you can tell. See, where other this one, illari ishtide, you complete madi hogbeku. They will tell that. See, so cutthroat there. But here, no. You can balance your life. See, these are the points. So you can change. Like housewives also, you can come and join. +2 agi stop agogirtira. You can come and join NIECCE. Even corporate people, they can change their life. They can come and enjoy your learning. Then you can become a great teacher. Here, each one of us passionate about something, having thoughts that excite us, charge us, and make us feel alive. Means who will do this? Means exciting charging and make us feel alive means that's only that being a woman, we like to be young, so we have to join teaching profession. Here, it has been rightly said, an average teacher tells, a good teacher explains, an excellent teacher demonstrates, and an outstanding teacher inspires. Means that outstanding teacher means you can think about Abdul Kalam sir. He was a great teacher. He inspired so many youngsters, isn't it? So even in the teaching profession, you can inspire some people. See, I remember all my teachers. So like that, you can inspire young generation also. So teaching is the profession with passion to teach and make impact on others' life. So all these points, keep it in your mind. Please, you can come and join NIECCE. Enjoy the life. What you want to live, you can live. See here, lastly, I want to tell you one thing. Educate the children, they educate the world. So this is the point you have to think. If you want to educate, you should educate yourself, no? So this is the thing. The last point is this. So educate the children and they educate the world. Thank you very much.
Any questions?
Yeah, any questions? Any doubts? Nobody's talking.
And can you please repeat that average teacher tells a good teacher explains the point? Can you please repeat it?
We didn't get you.
The last point you told.
Maybe she's not talking to us.
I would like to thank you, ma'am, for bringing, for letting us know so much about this profession and how we should be connected. And it is a wonderful experience to know how good you have been dealing for so many years with the small wonders of this world and how we can contribute in making in adding to this world basically by touching their lives in whatever little way we can.
Thank you.
So before you guys can think of any questions in the meanwhile, let me just engage you. So one more important aspect of today's discussion is that we are starting a new nursery teacher training and Montessori teacher training batches from next week onwards, and the admissions are open, and we'll be sharing the link for the admission form, application form on the chat box. You can directly click and then register yourself, or maybe you can register for your family and friends also. The main important part of the whole course is that we are providing a lot of value-added programs, like phonics sessions will be there, phonics workshops will be there, and you'll also have art and craft and demo teaching, Viva, and a lot of other topics are covered in this whole program. And I hope today's session was also one of the part of it. We do a lot of seminars and guest lectures like this, and basically what teachers need is exposure. So we provide as much exposure as possible for them to be able to be the best teachers in what they are. We are not teacher training institutes who will actually do only the teacher training. We want to certify somebody for them to go ahead and work. No, that is not our intention. The intention of NIECCE is we produce great teachers. Okay, so if at all you want to be a part of us, you want to be a part of a great teaching community, so definitely come and register with us, and it is definitely going to benefit you. And yeah, I think now we are open for any other question and answer session with ma'am. You can go ahead and do it. Thank you.
Any questions? No.
And by the way, all this session, whatever that has happened until now, will be posted on our Facebook page. So go ahead and like our Facebook page, which is NIECCE official. That will be the National Institute of Early Childcare and Education. So most of you have joined through that page link itself. So there you can go ahead and like it. So this session will be recorded for your future reference also. Okay, so all the best to you all, and I welcome all of you to the teaching community. So hope to see all of you in the classroom. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Sir, what about the office? Offline classes for theory. So you can contact us later. My contact number is, I'll just put it here. So any other doubts you have in the future, you can go ahead and just give me a call or at least message me on WhatsApp on the same number. I'll be able to help you out.
I think so.
Okay. Sure. Thank you so much. If you have any doubts, you
I
can.
have a doubt, sir.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I have a doubt, sir. Is it only the training institute, or do you place the teachers after the training session?
So in fact, we've got something called, it's a good question. Thank you so much for asking, Vijayashri. So we do the placement services also, like, it is not a separate entity as such or anything, wherein we've got something called campus recruitment. So campus recruitment is like, the schools will come to our campus and do the recruitment once in a year. Usually, which will happen in the month of May or April. This time, because the schools are going to start from July onwards. Right, so we do 100% placement assistance anywhere across Karnataka. In fact, Bangalore is what around 3,000 teachers has been trained and already placed in different schools across Bangalore. I hope that answered the question, Vijayashri.
Thank you, sir.
And
Thank
I
you,
hope that some of them are like, our old batch students are also there. If anybody wishes to give a feedback, it will be lovely. Okay, all right. So no worries. This recorded session will be there on the Facebook page. You can go ahead and check out our Facebook page and click on the link in the comments for filling the application form.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, hello.
Hello, everyone. This is Hinaya from Indranagar branch. I have done my NTT 2 years back, and I was also appointed in one of the international school. I can assure you that after completing your course from this NIECCE, you will be getting a good job ahead. And they also trained you for phonics, which is very good for communication skills. You can improvise yourself as well as for the child's betterment. And I'm so thankful to Sampath sir and Kirti sir for organizing such a woman empowerment kind of situations and organizations where we can come forward and give a best. And I'm also thankful that I've also enrolled myself as a D.Ed student. I'm pursuing my D.Ed as of for now from the same Indranagar branch. And I would all suggest to all the women, those who are attending this session, to please come forward and you can give your speech like how I'm giving my experience. I can assure you that you will be the one to give your experience as such. Thank you so much.
Right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the feedback. And definitely, I hope a lot of other students, whoever has joined us, is having the similar kind of an experience. And you can click on the link which is there in the comments box for you to register. All right. So once you do the registration, you'll be having some special discounts because you have attended this, this particular webinar, which we have newly introduced. So this is going to continue, and like our Facebook page, you'll be getting all the updates of our webinars on the Facebook page. Even in the future events also, you'll be notified. All right. So nice having all of you here. Thank you so much. I hope this seminar has, definitely given value for us, this last 1 hour. And we request you to share your valuable feedback in the link which we'll be sending you after this webinar. Okay. So your feedback is very much appreciated. And if there is any corrections and other things, definitely we'll do it in the next webinar. Right. Thank you so much.